Klay Thompson, going into the break. Stop. I shouldn't say it that way. The issue isn't whether Klay Thompson is back or not. He's not. Okay? He's not the same player he was pre-injury. Even he said, no duh. Okay, so even Klay Thompson knows he ain't Klay Thompson. Okay?
Duh.
So Warrior fans need to understand that even Klay acknowledges he's not the player. Okay,
right.
Fair enough. He's played 63 games since the injury, not including the playoffs. All right?
Yep.
63 games, that's like a season, right? He missed 20 games. A guy like him's going to take load. 63 games.
I hate the ones that you count when he first came back, but go ahead.
Too bad.
Yeah.
Well, no, it's not too bad. It's 63 games and the playoffs last year. Mm-hmm. We're getting up to about 80 games.
Right.
That's about a season. Pre-injury shot 46 field, 42 3-point range.
All right. Wow.
Post-injury, in these 75 games or so, he's shooting 42 field, 38 3.
Gotcha.
That's a drop of 4 percentage points in each area. That's a decline.
Okay.
We also know that he's not where he was defensively. Okay? So Klay is not the player he once was. So what? Who cares? It doesn't matter. Players who get older, players who get injured, they decline. What matters is whether or not Klay Thompson can be a championship player with less of a role than he had when they won 3 titles, and the answer is yes.
Wow.
That's all that matters. He's not like, do you want him to be Carmelo Anthony and be incapable of adjusting? No. You can still win with Klay Thompson a championship. He just can't play 35 minutes, score night in and night out. That doesn't what made Tim Duncan's legacy complete is that his last title, he wasn't the best player on the team.
Right.
But he figured out a role, and that's what Klay Thompson's doing.
Right.
It's not about
I love
he's
this.
back, son, he's back. And that's where it's like, no, he's not.
Well,
he still can be a piece.
Yeah, a piece on a damn good team that's got a lot of pieces. And can you give me 54 on one night on a good night?
Yeah.
Check. Can you give me 30? Can you hit the game-winning shot when you have a pedestrian type of game? Check. And you're right. It's not Klay or bust. And he's just a part. But Steiny's shooting 38% this season from 41% from the field and 38% from 3.
Right.
So when you ask me,
those
is he
are
back?
not Klay standards.
Right. Those days are gone.
Thank you.
But are you back to where you can be a piece and we still win?
Well,
that question technically was answered last year.
Exactly.
And this year. So when you say, is he back, you sound like it's got to either be that or he's done or he's not contributing.
People got to grow up then.
Oh, okay. And I mean what I'm about to say. I can give you 10 names in this new NBA.
Your boy Allen Iverson.
No. Defense don't matter, buddy.
Yeah, okay. Oh, really?
Luka on line 1. Ja on line 2. Curry on line 3. Dame on line 4.
He ain't that offensive player
Trae
anymore.
Young, it's over.
He ain't that offensive
Nobody's playing D.
Well, first of all, that's not true.
Except Giannis.
That's not true. You named like the superstars of superstars. They're one-offers. I mean, they're one-off.
To where they get a pass on D?
Yes!
Oh, my God.
So, okay, Larry Bird didn't get a little bit of a pass on D.
I argued with the guys on my
Of course he did.
I didn't know Larry made all NBA second team like 6 or 7 times.
That's because he was a great help defender.
Dude, I love Steiny 6 or 7. You never said that about your boy. And they were playing defense then.
It's not about all defensive teams. It's about teams. It's about teams.
Well, Klay's a part
teams.
of this one.
Yeah, he's a
When
great.
will you lose as Klay back? Because you kind of just did
It's
it.
over.
But the new Klay is good enough to win. See,
I just realized.
You got your smile.
No, this is where you get me. Like, this is where I'm just a product of
the Klay's
my
back.
parents being jackasses and making me have to be literal. When I hear Klay Thompson's back, I hear Klay Thompson's back to 2019. And there's some innate part of me that's a jerk that needs to say, he's not back pre-injury. He's not.
But he's back.
Yeah, he's back as a nice
4th
fourth option.